Thank you. I just want to, one day I was walking down the concourse in the State Assembly, and there was a sign that was, it was a setup, I can't remember, it was a higher education group, and it had a big sign in front of it that said, "From cradle to career." And I thought, we need to have the government involved in all of our lives from cradle to career. I understand we have a lot of poverty, and we have students who are needy, we have single mothers. I raised my son as a single mother. I had a lot of privileges and advantages that most people do not have. But I'm concerned about the government coming in and starting out with 3-year-olds, with all due respect that the word, we've got to be kindergarten ready. I mean, kindergartners are 5 years old, 4 years old. They need to learn social skills. They need to get to a level where they actually can learn and become good cognitive thinkers and critical thinkers later on in life. So while I understand that there's programs to design universal pre-K, I like the idea of nursery school, or the idea where children are learning and playing and developing the skills before they get into some heavy Common Core imposed bureaucratic program. And that concerns me, that we're not allowing children to develop naturally before we start imposing these national standards on them. And it just concerns me that we're going to have all these bureaucrats stepping in and telling us how to raise our children, what they should be thinking, and then we're never going to be able to turn back. They're not going to be our own children, and it goes away from our concept again of individual rights and freedom that we have as citizens in this country, which makes us different than China and then some of the other countries in the world. I do think that in some cases, I think that we already provide quite a bit of funding for UPK in the last couple of budgets. For New York State, of course, the governor was in a big war or a big race with Mayor de Blasio to try to beat him out and take credit for UPK. I think the jury is out. I've seen studies that say that it's not necessarily the best thing to impose Common Core standards on a 3-year-old and start imposing educational standards yet when they're so young. So to me, I think children have to enjoy life and play and learn some of those skills that they're going to have without having to be forced into a Common Core curriculum, which is often abusive to children.
Next question from Cindy, and I don't know where the microphones are.
Okay, that's all right.